Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're discussing 3 death game visual novels that are coming out this month. So it's super exciting, super cool. I'm super excited to check all these ones out. If there are any more that are coming out this month, please let me know in the comments, or any that are just coming in the near future. But this is just what I was able to find that are coming out this month that I'm personally looking forward to. And I think if you're interested in more of these types of visual novel death games, these are some of the games that you can be looking forward to in the very, very near future. Anyway, let's hop right into them. So the first game is a game that's kind of already been out for a few years. It is called You're Gonna Die Death Game by Majority. You're Gonna Die Death Game by Majority has a protagonist named Sarah Chadouin. She's walking home from school, and then she finds her mom passed out on the ground. Then she walks upstairs and gets kidnapped and is put in this mysterious, weird location. And she's forced to play a death game among a bunch of other people. So yeah, this is pretty cool. There's a lot of like escape rooms and mini games, and there's even more to the game that I'm not going to explain due to spoilers, just in case if you haven't played it. But yeah, it is coming to Steam. It is coming as an early access game where you can play up to chapter 3-1B. Final part will be releasing apparently in about 6 to 12 months on the Steam version, and it is coming to that early. So if you want to play that before the VG Person website, which is another way you can play the game right now, actually, it will be coming to the Steam version early. So if you want to just try to avoid spoilers at all costs, you can do that. Also, it is going to be cheaper in early access, so if you buy it then, you can save money instead of waiting for the final part to come out and buying it then, because that way it's going to cost more money, and you want to save some money. So just do that. But yeah, it's a great way to support developers. There are also going to be achievements, and there are going to be like these types of card things that you could get, which is also really cool. So there's like more incentive to go back, and also it's a good way to revisit, recap on the game. So when the final part does come out, which apparently it's coming out in 6 to 12 months, you can kind of have a better memory of the plot, and you also get all the achievements, and that's just really fun incentive to play the game some more. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure the exact release date or the price of it all. All it really says on the Steam page is it's coming out in 2022, and that means it literally has to come out this month. There's no 13th month of the year, so that's what it's expecting to release. Of course, this is not 100% set in stone, but chances are it will come out this month. So you guys got that to look forward to. New coming players, old coming players. It's just going to be really cool all around for everyone who's interested in this game. I do highly recommend it. It is a really cool and really fun game. There's always unique elements always being thrown in the mix that just spice up the game throughout the entire journey, and it's just really fun overall. The next one is a Danganronpa fan game. It is called Project Eden's Garden. This has been hyped up for like in the fandom for so long now, and I've been looking super excited for it ever since the trailer dropped. The trailer looked super cool. So yeah, the prologue for the game, it's called Chapter 0, and it's coming out this month. It said it on Twitter, and they even retweeted a tweet saying can't wait for it to come out in December. So that basically just confirms it is coming out this month, because why would they retweet something when it has false information in it? So if you don't know what Danganronpa is, it's basically a certain group of students are locked up, usually a school, tropical island, and they have to kill and get away with it in order to escape and live. And then every time someone's murdered, there's like a clash trial, and they have to figure out who did it. And if they get it right, then only the person that committed the murder gets executed. And if they get it wrong, then everyone gets executed besides the culprit, and the culprit is free to leave. So yeah, it's really cool. I do recommend playing the official games first, because that's what this is based off of. Although the storyline is going to be completely different to the mainline Danganronpa games, so technically you don't have to. But if you want to get a gist of what's happening, then you might want to play Danganronpa. They also said they might throw in some new elements and change things that were weaker in Danganronpa original games. And they're also going to keep the things that made Danganronpa great to begin with. So that's super cool, super awesome to hear about. As far as predictions for the prologue, it might be the meet up with all the students, talk to them a little bit, then get introduced to the death game. But I feel like there also might be some cutscenes that kind of make sense in the context of things, but also you don't fully understand them, and they won't make sense till later on when the entire Eden's Garden releases. So yeah, this is a free-to-play game. It is coming out sometime this month. There's no exact release date yet. I'm assuming it's just going to come out in the second half of December. I feel like all 3 of the games that I'm covering are going to be coming out in the second half of December. So yeah, if you are a big fan of Danganronpa, this is such a big, awesome project to be looking forward to. Everything about it just looks great. The characters look amazing, and they look so cool, and they have so much promise to them. Very unique set of characters, and I'm excited to see how this all plays out. I'm excited to meet them all and potentially love all the characters, and then watch them die one by one, and then get upset about it. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this game for an entire year, and I know so many people have, so If you're interested in a good Danganronpa fan game that has so much promise and just looks so amazing, I highly recommend Project Eden Garden when it drops. The last death game visual novel that I'm going to be covering here is called Ubel or Upel. I'm not entirely sure exactly how to say the name. So this is a completely brand new game. So it's not like a fan game or it's not like a re-release of a game. This is just a completely brand new game inspired from Danganronpa and Zero Escape. So if you are a fan of one or both of those games, I'm a big fan of both of those games. So I've been looking forward to this for so long. There's actually a demo that is out right now that you can download and play. It's about 30 minutes, and so you can play like escape puzzles and stuff like that and see the characters a little bit. So basically there are 8 people that are locked up in this high-tech facility, and basically it's like Zero Escape in the concept of having to do escape rooms and trying to get out of there, and also talking to the characters and getting a little bit of information about them. And also it's also inspired from Danganronpa, as every 2 hours they are required to meet kind of in the center area. I don't exactly remember what area they have to meet in, but they have to meet somewhere in the center of the area they're at, and they have to vote someone off to die. Now that's going to be really interesting to see, and I feel like these meetings might play like Danganronpa with class trial elements. You have to figure out lies and figure out what's the truth and to figure out who you're going to vote off. So yeah, this has been super exciting. It does look like it's going to throw in some new elements while also keeping some old elements that worked well in previous death games. So yeah, this death game does have an exact date. It says it is coming out December 30th of 2022. So that's very close from now, a few weeks from now. And I'm just super excited to play it. Apparently it's going to be like 12 hours long, and it's going to be multiple routes. So if you do like Zero Escape and you do like some Danganronpa with some free time events, apparently there might be some of those, and also Clash Trials, while also wanting to play some escape rooms and stuff like that, this is the game for you. I've been looking forward to it. And I hope that maybe if you like those games that this convinces you that you should play this as well. So that'll do it for my recommendations of 3 death game visual novels that are coming out this month. There's a lot of death game content coming out the end of the year. A lot of stuff ends up coming out the end of the year, which is always super cool. It's super exciting. And I just look forward to it every year. All the new releases of games that come out at the end of the year. And these are the 3 that I'm looking forward to. If there's any more, of course, you guys can comment them down below, as I said in the beginning. And let me know what you guys think of these releases. Do you like them? Are you hyped for them? Are there things that you're a little worried about with them? And yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did like it, feel free to leave a like. If you want more of this type of content, feel free to subscribe, and I might do more of this type of content. I'm also sorry if this video is kind of been all over the place. It's unscripted. I just kind of want to talk about these games. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!